The Galactic Academy's orientation chamber hummed with nervous energy as 200 cadets from 40 different species stood at attention. Among them, 2 humans stood out like predators in a prey convention. Anna crossed her arms, her dark eyes scanning the massive training hall with barely concealed amusement. Beside her, Roma shifted his weight, jaw clenched as the Valkyrian discipline master, a towering mantis-like creature named Instructor Zixthor, stalked between the rows of trembling recruits. "You are soft," Zixthor's voice echoed through the chamber, his mandibles clicking with contempt. "You are weak, and most of you will fail." The instructor stopped before a Plaxian cadet, a gelatinous being already quivering in its containment suit. "This is the Galactic Coalition. We accept only the finest. Today, you will learn what it means to endure." Roma leaned toward Anna, whispering, "This guy's never met someone from Earth, has he?" "Definitely not," Anna murmured back, suppressing a grin. Zixthor's compound eyes snapped toward them. "Silence! You two, humans from the Deathworld designation Sol 3. You think yourselves superior because your planet's classification requires hazard warnings?" "No, sir," Anna replied smoothly. "We just think we'll manage fine." The instructor's chitinous faceplates shifted into what might have been a sneer. "Manage? Manage? I have broken warriors from high-gravity worlds. I have crushed the spirits of soldiers bred for combat. You are from a backwater planet that only recently achieved light speed. You will beg for mercy before this day ends." Anna said nothing, but her smile didn't waver. The first trial was atmospheric endurance. The recruits were led into sealed chambers where oxygen levels would be gradually reduced. Zixthor explained that coalition soldiers must function in diverse environments, including low oxygen zones aboard damaged vessels. As the levels dropped, cadets began to collapse. The Plaxian lasted 4 minutes. A reptilian saurid made it to 7. By 10 minutes, only 12 recruits remained standing, including both humans. At 15 minutes, with oxygen at 40% of normal levels, Anna jogged in place. "Is this it?" she called out, her voice steady. "I've climbed mountains with less air than this." Zixthor watched in disbelief as his sensors confirmed that both humans' biometrics remained stable. Elevated, yes, but stable. They were adapting in real time. Roma stretched his arms overhead. "Mount Everest is about 33% oxygen, sir. This is actually pretty comfortable." The instructor terminated the test early, his mandibles clicking in agitation. The second trial was gravitational stress. The gravity chamber could simulate up to 4 times standard galactic gravity. Zixthor had seen recruits from 1.5G worlds crumble at 3 times standard. He set it to 2.5G, expecting the humans to struggle immediately. Anna grunted as the increased weight hit, her knees bending slightly. Roma dropped into a squat, then stood back up, breathing hard but controlled. "Heavier," Anna said through gritted teeth. "We can take more." Zixthor's eyes narrowed. He increased it to 3G. Anna wobbled but remained standing. Roma took a knee but didn't fall. "Our world," Roma gasped, "is 1G, but we train in higher gravity all the time. Standard military conditioning." "And I grew up doing gymnastics," Anna added, her voice strained but defiant. "My leg press max was over 800 pounds. This is rough but manageable." At 3.5G, both humans finally went down to their knees, but they didn't collapse. They held position, muscles trembling, sweat pouring down their faces. Every other cadet had passed out at 2.2G. The third trial was pain tolerance. This was Zixthor's specialty, the discipline that gave him his reputation. Neural stimulators would create the sensation of increasing pain without actual physical damage. It was psychological warfare, a test of willpower over primal instinct. The Valkyrian instructor particularly enjoyed this test. He'd seen warriors twice his size reduced to weeping children. He started the stimulators at level 3, equivalent to a severe burn. Cadets screamed. Most hit their panic buttons within seconds. Anna hissed through her teeth. Roma's fists clenched so hard his knuckles went white. But neither of them made a sound beyond that initial reaction. Level 5. Deep tissue pain, like bones breaking. Anna started laughing. Zixthor froze. What are you doing?" "Laughing," Anna said, her voice high and slightly manic. "You want to know why? Because I've actually broken bones, sir, 3 different times. Once, I hiked 5 miles on a fractured ankle to get to help. This?" She gestured at the neural stimulator. "This is just electricity telling my brain to hurt. My brain's been through worse. My brain knows the difference. Level 7. Pain, equivalent to major trauma." Anna kept laughing, tears streaming down her face, but the sound never stopped. Roma had his eyes closed, breathing in measured counts. "Box breathing," he muttered. 4 counts in, 4 counts hold, 4 counts out, 4 counts hold. The pain is temporary, the mission is eternal. "Impossible!" Zixthor screeched. "No species endures level 7 without submitting." "We're from Earth," Anna said, her laughter subsiding into a grim smile. "We evolved alongside creatures that could kill us in seconds. We survived ice ages, plagues, and predators that saw us as food. We give birth without sedation. We run until our bodies physically shut down, then run some more. Pain isn't our enemy, Instructor. Pain is our constant companion. We learned to laugh at it millennia ago." Zixthor deactivated the stimulators. For a long moment, he stared at the 2 humans, his entire understanding of biological limitations crumbling. "Level 8 is theoretically fatal," he said quietly. "The Collective Council forbids its use, but I have accessed it 3 times in my career for disciplinary purposes. Twice the subjects went into shock. Once, the subject died despite medical intervention." "Don't do it," Roma said, his voice hard. "Sir, I believe you," Zixthor continued, as if in a trance. "I believe you would survive it. I believe you would endure it. And that terrifies me more than anything I have encountered in 40 years of military service." Anna stood, brushing off her uniform. "So, did we pass?" The discipline master never laughed again, because he finally understood what it meant to come from a world that actively tried to kill you every single day. And he realized that creating soldiers from such a species wasn't training. It was simply pointing them in the right direction.